Just get myself ready. Just another moment or two. Trying to be prepared this morning. We're here at the Angkor Botanical Gardens once again because I love being here. The reason for the label on today's video, feeling like winter, I think it was like 21 or 22 degrees. It was overnight, it was 19 degrees. It was beautiful. Like, it was the first time I felt cool weather since we got here. Let's just do this real quick. Should catch on my face. But yeah, it was a beautiful, cool day. So I decided that today we would come to the Botanical Gardens, go for a wander, and enjoy the morning for a change. I took my my scooter, my motorcycle up this morning, so traffic was a bit of a thing. So we got go for a wander. Okay. Just double check that everything was working, so makes me happy. Now I need to get up my Facebook so I can show them that I follow them on social media. I am limping a little bit more this morning. That is not to do because of my foot being more sore or anything. I'm wearing shoes. I wear shoes now when I'm riding my motorcycle. I always just put them on now, it's just instinct. After the accident, I decided that shoes are going to be a thing for me. And these don't fit great. They fit fine. But they're a little tight in one spot. And so as I'm walking, I'm like, oh, okay. I just have to break them in, that's all. Okay, let's do... I just got to get things ready for them here. Okay, I just got my Facebook showing that I follow them here. This is a beautiful morning, so good day to come to the gardens, I do believe. And the best part, I get to turn the camera onto the garden instead of me. Hooray! That makes me happy. One of the things I like about coming here. Takes the pressure off of me from having to do what I do. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I was a few minutes late. I got stuck in traffic. So I wish I was kidding. Just today. I follow?
Yeah, follow me. Okay.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you. Yeah, so if you are unaware, it is free to come in as long as you follow them on social media. So they have links to all of their profiles here. And so I have been following since I first came in, and I still love watching. They post all the time. Post clips and videos and all kinds of stuff. It's lovely. So even when I'm not here, I'm like, oh, I wonder what's growing. So I can kind of keep up to date with what's happening here, which is really nice. Okay, let me get out of Facebook. There we go. Okay. So, as per usual, I'm going to give you guys a heads up because it's happened to me twice already this morning, and I have been given a notification. I lost signal once setting this up, and I also, when I was setting it up to go live, I was being informed that the signal strength was not great. So I don't know if it's just a hiccup, but if we lose each other, my apologies. It's something that may happen. I'm going to do my best to keep a track of everything. But I'm trying. I really am. Okay, so let's get this off of me. They said, important thing is not me. It's been a good week. I've had a busy week getting stuff done and organized and getting myself ready for the holidays and taking some time off, and it's been a lovely time. One thing I need to turn off selfie mode. That's not necessary. That way the camera doesn't latch on to faces. Somebody happens to walk by. I've had that happen before. Just double check. Oh, people are here. My apologies, folks. I'll take a gander. Something interesting. You'll be in town later today around lunchtime. Where can I find you? God, lunchtime. I don't know where I'll be. I have a trek that I am taking. I should be back around lunchtime. Just send me a message here. You can either send me an email or just leave a comment, and we'll play tag that way. I may even it's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. Yeah. I was wondering if they were going to be doing any Christmas decorations in here. I wasn't sure. I hadn't seen anything, but I'm okay with there not being any here. What price are the snow shovels? Nice one. I haven't seen any snow shovels yet. Luckily for me. Luckily there's no snow to go with that too. Oh, I see a big bow over there. I don't know if that's part of something. But yeah, it's been a fun week. I ended up was it Wednesday? Yeah, I think it was Wednesday. I went out and recorded. That's when I bumped into John at the coffee shop. We ended up having a lovely long talk and chat and hanging out. I was heading there to record, and I had thought that I was looking on Google Maps and I thought I was there, and I didn't see anything. And I was just like, okay, I'll just, whatever the next coffee shop is, I'll go in and I'll record there. And then, like, I hadn't gone like 20 feet, and John was there, and he's like, "You're the fruit guy," type of thing, and which I am. So he said, "Yeah, I'm the guy that mentioned about the coffee shop." I said, "I can't find it," and he's like, he turns around, and he points behind him. He's like, "It's right there." I was like, "Ah, crap!" So he invited me to come in, hang out, and have a coffee. It was great. So we did that. I chatted for over an hour or so, and then I was like, oh, I was supposed to do a recording. So I ordered myself a tea, and I stayed and enjoyed it even more. It was a great spot. But yeah, it's been that kind of week, because the day after I bumped into Mark, who just arrived in town, and he wanted to meet up, and we went and hung out. Just a local little restaurant that he had found, so we went in, and I had a soda, and we chat for quite a while. And then on the way out, I decided it was like, I think we started meeting at 3, and then by 7 I was leaving, so we were there forever. And on the way home, I heard live music playing at the Hard Rock. I was like, oh, I should just sit down. So I just sat down and had a beer. And then Mark wandered by, so he ended up sticking around. We hung out together there for a little while longer. It was nice. The band was good. They did just all covers, rock covers and stuff, but they were fun. Gary, gardens are a solace, aren't they? Excellent idea for a walk and talk. Thanks for the greenery. Oh, regards from a cool Chiang Mai this morning. Yeah, I'm assuming if it's cool here, it's cool for you up there too. It's a beautiful day. And it's overcast, and this is perfect. And the funny thing is that this is the kind of weather that I was hoping that I was going to be seeing in Vietnam when I was getting to Dalat. I was hoping just this temperature would have been perfect. because I was just feeling overheated and overwhelmed from all of it, and I'm like, oh, it was so nice to have just a break. And then I get stuck, and lo and behold, it's the same weather I was hoping for. So I have no complaints. Okay. You see, they're feeding the fish. It's just a koi pond, so you can buy food. And just dump it in, and they just munch on it. I think it's like 1,000 or 2,000 real, so 25 cents to 50 cents. And this should be where I'm headed. Yeah, I think I keep on questioning myself every time I do this, and I shouldn't. It's fine. I don't recall that statue being there before. That's awesome. So, yeah, it's been a fun week. Yesterday's video was a treat to put together. I want to thank everybody that if you watched it and left me nice comments, I do appreciate it. It was a topic that was a little unnerving to talk about, for sure. But I'm glad I did it. I know my family's reached out and were very supportive, so that was nice. You guys are going to yell. I knew it. Every time. Sound like freaking dinosaurs. Ah, they got food. Oh, there is water back there for them. I know somebody was questioning if there was water sources for them. They got little pools in the back there. That's fun. Now, I did not know that they had food for them. If I'd known, I might have grabbed some. I can do that next time. Alex, feeling really chilly here in Siem Reap now. Yeah. Whereabouts is this place? Me and the girlfriend heading to some coffee shops we want to visit later. No idea where it is yet. It's on the road going up towards Angkor Wat. So it's the main, God, I don't know what the name of the street is. But if you look at the road going up towards Angkor Wat, it's on the left-hand side, just on the outskirts of town. And it's called the Angkor Botanical Gardens. You can look it up on Google Maps. Easy to find, easy to get to. If you're taking a moped or a scooter, there is a parking area across the street from it, and they charge you 1,000 real for it, but access to the park is free. Okay, let everybody go through. Last thing I want to do is to bother them. How cold? Let me just double check the temperature right now. It's 23 degrees centigrade. So that is this is the coldest temperature I've had here. So this is equivalent to what I was experiencing in Dalat in mid-July. So it's absolutely gorgeous out. I love how this feels. Okay, I'm not going to cross over that because it's just dirt. I'll stick to the gravel. But yeah. Alex, brilliant, thanks. We head over there today for a walk around. It's nice. There's a coffee shop in here. You can walk in here for quite a while. And they are expanding it. Like exponentially expanding it over the course of the next little while. But they maintain the gardens here really nicely. quite a bit of staff. You can see like area like here where these are plants that are, you know, they're in bags, so they're being grown here to be transplanted to other parts. And then there's hothouse areas. It's just Riley. You don't need a hothouse here. And then they do this thing where they will tie bits of orchid, I guess, or air plants to the trees. Fills them out more. It's neat, and I dig it. And it's always been a nice, comfy area for me to wander around in. And this is as close as I've gotten to Angkor Wat yet, so I've not gone up there. I am thinking about driving up towards it today on the motorcycle. We will see. Oh, you have 18 degrees centigrade in your house? 2 kilometers north of Pub Street. Nice. Yeah, I haven't had AC on now, now for well over a week, maybe 10 days. So it's been nice enough at night to keep it off. And this is a treat for me. 71, yeah. 71 is roughly 22, 23, yeah. George, looks beautiful, like the Philippines. I haven't been to the Philippines yet, but if it looks like this, that's amazing. It's on the list. Now that I've decided that I'm just going to be staying over in Southeast Asia, my slow travel plans are just going to slow down even more. I will get to all the countries and take my time and wander around and do the things I want to do. And it will be brilliant. I'm excited for it. I've got until May here with my visa. It's a retirement visa. And then after that, I'll be getting a working permit. Unless I don't need it. You never know what's going to happen. So I may just get it anyway, even if my thoughts are is if I start generating enough income on this, which I'm not banking on between now and then. I make an income, but it's not sustainable for long term or for living expenses and everything. It's just a nice little extra at this stage. But yeah, we'll probably end up getting either a remote job or a teaching job is what I'm looking at. I can start looking into the remote work here soon. Try to organize some stuff. I have some friends back home in Canada that are keeping their eyes peeled for me for gigs that I can work. And that would be kind of the dream, is to get a part-time job back home that I can do remotely. Here's the chickens. As I say, that they maintain the grounds here very well. See that they're sweeping and cleaning and raking all the time. Hello, Mr. Monkey. But yeah, if I could get a part-time gig back home in Canada, that'd be kind of nice. Then I could still travel and do all this stuff. Hello. And just the only problem would be that it's time difference, so I'll end up be working overnight. So it's a good thing I'm a bit of a night owl. Now, that's ooh, little peacocks. You guys can see them in there. I've shown them before. I'm just enjoying the wander today. Taking my time. Uh-oh, dear God. Are you retired? Okay, yeah, no. I'm on a retirement visa, but I'm not retired. I'm only 56. taking time away from it all. Just living off of my savings that I had for a bit. And I'll start working. Not too fussed about everything. I live a very frugal lifestyle. I did a calculation the other day and I've gotten even cheaper. So if it wasn't for some of my extraneous expenses that I purchased things here, you know, like buying a computer and odds and ends for the apartment, but now that's almost dried up. I have one other thing that I'm looking at. I'm looking at getting an espresso maker like I had back home. These are the little stovetop ones that you know, you just put water in the bottom, coffee in a little cup in the middle, and then you put the screw down the top, and it's I think they're like a camping type of thing, but good for making coffee, making like an espresso. So I am looking at getting one of those for, I think I found one here for like 12 bucks. So, and that place also has a coffee grinder, and I am thinking of getting some fresh beans to grind for myself, but that won't be for a while, because I finally looked at my collection of coffee and got it all put into canisters. And I have 5 different containers of coffee at roughly a half kilo each. So I think I got enough coffee. I got 5 pounds of coffee. I don't think I'll be needing any for a bit. And I've got 3 different bags of tea that are all a kilogram each. So I'll be good. I don't have to buy that stuff. So I don't need to have a coffee grinder. Ooh. Well, you guys can see that. Let me see. Yeah. You can see that the vine, there it is, with the cobweb inside catching stuff. It's really pretty. I think is that pollen it's catching? Possible. That's what catching pollen from. Oh, that tree is dropping pollen. That could be the reason why my allergies are so fun today. Lovely. Good day, Maddo. Good day. George is asking, are you renting a small place? Yeah, I just rent a studio. Nothing fancy. It's lovely though. Perfect for my needs. It has a bed, a desk, a couch, a TV, kitchen, bathroom, shower, hot water, air conditioning, big fan. And I got a little sitting area out front. I live on the ground floor, so I really don't use the sitting area very much, but I do go outside, and I like the common area. Place to park my bike. I have no complaints. Gee, is that the old garden that you have to donate some money to get into? No, well, I don't know if it's the old garden. It's the botanical garden. They don't require any donations. They just ask that you follow them on social media, but they do have, you know, a donation box on the way out, which I usually throw some money into. George, how long are you there for? That how about, yep, this is gonna be my home. I'm just gonna be staying in Siem Reap. This is a city where I feel comfortable. It's shortly after getting here, like, is it just me craving and wanting something else? Am I actually feeling at home? So I've tried other places, and no, this is this is my spot. So I'll be staying here, and which is why I'll be looking at all that. All right, no, George, you can talk about personal questions. Fine, I answer them because I make videos about this stuff. My last month, my bills for living expenses. So my apartment was $110, and that's USD, so $110, and that covers the rent, laundry, and bottled water. Hello. Hello. And then my electricity was $51, so that was $161. My cell phone plan for 60 gigabytes of data per month. That cost me $6. So we're getting up there. I spend on average $3 to $5 a day on food, and that's eating out, cooking some stuff in. It's about the same price to eat in as it is to order in food. So there's days that I don't bother cooking. But yeah, so I'm looking at $400 or less a month for food and rent, and then I just add a little bit extra for, you know, going to the movies and stuff. So I can't say I had that. And here's the thing, I don't have a shitty life here at all. Like, I am very happy, I'm very content. I wander around and explore the beautiful city, and I am a very happy person. But again, if I was, you know, more of a social creature, wanting to be involved in, you know, bars and nightlife and all that kind of stuff, the, you know, costs go up, obviously. But if you're not into that, you know, you have to spend the extra money. And even if you did want to have some of that, I mean, there's a lot of places that offer, like, you know, 50 cents to 75 cent, you know, draft beers, and, you know, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. So it's not the end of the world. I just try not to partake in it very much, if at all. I had a couple beers the other night. That was the first time in, about a month. So, and at the Hard Rock, I was splurging, and I had like a $3 beer. I was like, oh, but it's fine. I had live entertainment. I was sitting there and I was enjoying myself. But I'm just looking at these. Like, this is almost like, you think that this is like a plastic color. I've seen, you know, plants in IKEA that look like this. I'm like, why are they painting them such fake looking colors? Now I'm here and I'm like, oh, because it's the actual color of the thing. Interesting. Very interesting. I will be stopping here momentarily for a cup of coffee or tea. What did I have the last time I was here? I'm trying to remember. I am trying to remember. That is beautiful. The Naga. These guys are beautiful too. Yeah, it's funny, when I mentioned earlier that I was having a traffic jam getting here today. The traffic jam was a car, and it's always a car. It's always one car whenever you get it, where the person, obviously, it's either their first car, they've never really driven much, or they're really uncomfortable. So I was giving them their space. I was not trying to, you know, make them speed up or anything. I was just hanging back. But yeah, they got to an area where there was a lot of motorcycles and a lot of other vehicles, and they just kind of got stuck, and they were just nervous about going forward. And so once all the traffic cleared, I just stayed back. I was just like, I'm in no rush. And then they finally got around to where they wanted to go, and I was able to clear out. I think this is cotton. It has a cotton look to it, doesn't it? Can't be cotton. The cotton was like, no. I'm looking at this like it looks just like a cotton ball stuffed onto a plant. I've got to assume that there's more than one plant that has things that look cottonish. Yeah, these are the flowers. Cool. These are the ones I like. That's my jam. There. Um, Matto, it's amazing to see what you actually spend, sometimes a little or a lot. Yeah. I spent more money last month on my computer than I did on my entire living expenses. So I doubled my living expenses last month. And so I bought a computer, ate out, lived in my apartment, drove my motorcycle, went and visited, had a bunch of movies, ate dinners out. Like, I lived good. And I spent just around $1,000. My rent in Canada for a studio apartment that's smaller than what I have here, unfurnished, if I was to just take the rent and just rent and internet, would be $1,150. So I was spending more in Canada just on the rent and utilities than I am here buying a computer and living for an entire month. Just mind-boggling. Alex, I'm headed to a place called Chesta Coffee later on today. Place I said earlier. I don't know the name of it. Okay. Gino, this is the Botanical Gardens, but they don't require donations. Like, it's not mandatory. That's what I was saying. Good morning, Vietnam Steve. Getting priorities, technology over living. Yeah. Here's the thing too, is like the computer. I honestly, I just wanted to get like a regular computer for myself. Because again, once I've decided I was settling down, that's one of the things that I get when I'm settled is a desktop PC. And I really, really wanted to have one that I could do some gaming, but I wanted something to do my editing on. Because that's the mainstay, right? Because I have a 24-inch monitor. I want to be able to create my videos, sit at my desk and relax and not stress and worry about my laptop dying on me. So now the laptop is just sitting, I access it for a few things, but mostly just leave it off, and it's ready for trips so that, if I have to go someplace, pull the laptop and away I go. And I know I could edit on that on the fly. I keep it updated, so I'll turn on once a week just to update all my programs and everything. God, this is gorgeous here. I just absolutely love it here. So this is like the restaurant and coffee shop that we're coming up to. I always pop in for one. Oh, that's the first animal I've seen in here. I don't know why a stray dog would want to come in here. There's really not, I guess being near the restaurant makes sense. Nice place to get away from everything. I mean, I'm walking in the, I'm walking, why wouldn't the dog? Okay, let's get in here. Today. Okay, so we got here. Can I have a honey lemon tea hot? I'll just, yeah, I'll just sit outside. Thank you. Bring you guys along here. Yeah, I have become partial to the honey lemon teas for sure. Especially the hot tea. Really like it. Oh, there's a library in there. Nice. It's cool for the kids. There we go. I couldn't. Thank you so much. Okay. Put it back on me while we're here. I'll get back to questions and stuff. And we'll put this back on face detect while I'm here. Because sometimes I do tend to goof around here. Yeah, we can do that one. I'm just looking at the chairs. Oh. See what kind of view we got here. There you go. Put on my glasses. You think a better place to go and sit and have a coffee or tea? I can't. I start these days, your computer is kind of like a virtual resident. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Carrie. You're late tuning in. That's fine. You're never too late. Always welcome to have you here. But yeah, this is... I got up this morning. I mentioned that I've been having some sleeping problems and energy level problems, and that still persists. This morning I got up and I woke up at 4, and I knew I was in trouble. So I was up for about 2 hours, and then I went and laid back down because I knew that I couldn't stay awake all morning. So I thought I'd try to get a little bit of sleep, and I woke up at 8 o'clock. And even then when I woke up, I was just like, I was dog tired. And I was thinking, it's like, oh, do you do it? And I was thinking, oh, do you go have breakfast? Or, do you go to the gardens? And I was thinking, just go to the gardens. Let nature recharge you a little bit. Go and have some fun. The quietness of this coffee shop is absolutely outstanding. That's the thing, is like, I would come up here, God, I'd come up here any day just to take a little wander around the garden, sit here, have a coffee and something, and just relax for a while. It's just lovely up here. Like, it's just, I don't see a downside to being here. Thank you so much. I could. Perfect. Now this is a treat. And it's funny, is like I'm now less inclined to have coffee in the morning out. Oh, it's so nice. I can see the oil from the lemon rind in there. Ooh. Perfect. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot more tea at home, and I'm just having the one coffee in the morning. And I'm content and happy with that. I'm more than content, to be honest. Now, is this cooperating? Let's try to do that. So, here is the tea this morning, and has a nice piece of lemon in it. I don't see lemon very often here, like regular lemon from back home. A lot of the times lemon here is the that I've been calling the calamansi, which is a little green fruit, orange pulp inside, that has a beautiful lemon lime orange flavor, and it's delightful. But this is good too. Yeah, it's very nice, very, very nice. What am I doing? Wind chill is minus 23 in Petawawa. Dear God. Yeah, I was speaking with a lady the other day. Was out having a meal, and she was asking about Canada, and she understood that it was like a big country and that it was cold, and she was like, oh, so it's cold like here right now? And I was like, no, right now is summer weather. And it's kind of hard because the seasons don't exist the same here. So they have like, hot and then wet season, right? So I was explaining that there's 4 seasons in the year, and then right now we're in winter. And then I showed her a screenshot of like the temperature in Fredericton, and at that time it was like -7. And she saw the minus sign, and her eyes just went bugged out. And it was really funny. I was like, "Yep, it's a little different back home." So yeah, and like this morning I saw a bunch of people wearing like big heavy coats and stuff, and it's 22 degrees. Now, mind you, I'm finding it chilly. You know, on my bike ride here, I shivered a bit. Lots of little kids in here. I wonder if it's the library. It's lovely. Yeah, smoke behind me. Here, I'll show you guys. It's not smoke, but it's they have a smoke machine. And they've got them here, and they've got one there, and there's another one down over there. So they just have, it's like, just for mood, you know. I like it. Kind of why I wanted to sit here, because I had the mist collecting around me, and you know, this is what I'm getting to look at when I'm looking down, so, you know, a little bit of the fog going across this area. Of course, now it's going another direction. Somebody walked past, so it changed the direction of it. Come back here. I'm messing up the gimbal. Ta-da! There we go. Back on. Oh God, I love the Fredericton video I did when I started my adventure. It just popped up, and yeah. Fredericton's a nice spot. You know, of all the places in Canada, my dad and I were talking about it last night. Like Woodstock and Fredericton were our favorites, to be honest. I lived in a small town in Ontario called Elora, and I was there for a while, and that was nice too. But it got changed and it grew, and it's different now. So, but Fredericton maintained its thing. A friend once asked what it's like in Melbourne during winter. I said, it's like go sit in a fridge for an hour. That's absolutely right. Except in Canada, you have to go sit in a walk-in freezer. Because, yeah, we get to -40. Sometimes. The last winter I was in Fredericton, I think the coldest it got down to was to about -30. And that was bloody cold. I mean, I'm not... anything, I was comfortable to about -10. And then I would have to put on extra layers. And this is the weird thing. It's like here I am, you know, in 30-degree plus weather. I did 45? And then it was up around 50 with the humidity, like the feels like, for last year. And I was okay. So I now say, I can say without any fear that I've been to -40 and to +45. So I've seen a wide spectrum of the temperatures on this planet. So, and the kids are all playing with the smoke, which is really nice. Arnold just got online. It's cold in Florida. Wake up temperature the same. It's 34, and again tomorrow. Back into mid-70s. Yeah, we're in the mid-70s here, and it's perfect. But I don't know if I want to witness 30s and 40s again. I think 15 would be my limit for going down. I'm okay. Oh man. This is so good. I can taste the honey here is different too. So back home, most honey that I would eat would be clover honey. You know, it's the typical plant that the honeybees would use, and I quite enjoy clover honey. You know, it's honey. It's a regular honey flavor for me. In Florida, there was citrus honey. So, good day. Because again, orange groves in Florida. So you have some growers would have honey as well. So you could buy oranges and honey the honey would be made from whatever the oranges that they had. And so they would actually put Valencia honey and that kind of stuff. A young man with a GoPro attached to his chest. So I was like, I can get that. There's a lot of kids in here today. There must be something else going on. I wouldn't know. Way more than I'm used to, and they're all here. Arnold, if it was not for your nerve damage and insulin dependency, I'd move to Siem Reap. I can understand that. You know, stay where you can stay healthiest. That really? There are some sounds that children make that are just like, what? It's funny, Mattos, I have 2 pairs of long pants that I keep for special occasions and I've yet to pull them out. Contemplated it this morning, but I'm like, I'm gonna be out for a while. They're not very thick or anything. It's like same thick kind of thickness as my shorts. Is like a thin cotton. It'd probably be fine, but just the whole idea of putting on pants again, I'm just like, have the understanding both Celsius and Fahrenheit having north and south border. Yeah, isn't that the weirdest thing? Is like Canada is one of those unique places where we can just easily use Fahrenheit, Celsius, miles, kilometers, meters, yards, feet. We can kind of bounce in between all of them fairly easily. Kids trying to climb the trees. They're not very big. There has to be something going on in there. I can hear the kids going. But yeah, and I've always said too, is like one of the things that I like about being Canadian is we judge distance differently than a lot of places. Like instead of like the distance as in a measurement of of distance, the place we don't use distance. Like it can be like 120 kilometers away, but to most Canadians it's an hour. Like how far away is it? It's an hour. 2 hours. How far away is Toronto from Fredericton? It's 24 hours, and that's how long it takes you to drive there. And I don't know why we do that, but we do. I find the wind chill here at 24 centigrade. Yeah. Oh, it's our wind chill here is brutal. I wouldn't be surprised if the wind chill actually brings up the temperature today. Biking, getting here this morning, it was chilly. Like just the I'm going 30 kilometers an hour, and it just brushed against my skin. I felt the chill. I was like, ooh, but it was lovely. Oh, so good. Yeah, the children look like they're all wearing the same shirt. So I think that there's an event or something going on here. Stay.
So this is Children's Library? For everybody. Hello.
Hello. It is.
What is that?
The DJI.
DJI?
It's the camera. It's
Yeah,
a
see,
Pocket
it's got
3.
one-
The GoPro. Is that
That's
which
GoPro.
one is it? The 9?
The 9.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the Pocket 3. I'm doing a live stream right now.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, who are we talking to?
Uh,
Anybody watching?
We've got 25 people in Canada, United States. And,
Really?
Yeah.
Should we go and say hello to everybody?
You can say hello here. Yeah, that's right.
Welcome to Cambodia.
Hello. From Maine, United States.
I'm from Fredericton, New Brunswick.
New Brunswick.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're neighbors.
We are, absolutely.
We're neighbors.
I used to love going down to Bangor. It was one of my
Bangor?
favorite places when I was a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're in Old Orchard Beach.
Old Orchard Beach, yeah. I know that very well. Yeah.
Beach.
Yeah.
A long way from Cambodia.
Yeah, but especially now when it's like, I just had a friend that was saying it's like minus 23 back home.
I looked at Maine, it's like 9 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah. That's just not.
It's brutal.
Are you gonna
And for December, it's unusual.
It's very unusually, yeah. I have my friends, and it was unusually warm a few weeks
It
ago.
was, yeah.
Like it was like in the 20s, at centigrade.
Centigrade.
Yeah. It was like, so it's 70 degrees, and now it's all of a sudden, you know.
It's brutal. We're glad to be here.
Oh, yeah. How long are you staying for?
6 weeks.
Nice.
Total. We go back mid-January.
Are you staying in Cambodia or are you exploring?
Yeah, we
here?
have a house here in Sydney. So this is kind of our
Love it here.
base, but we go, check around here and there.
It's a
So
great
are
base.
you living here?
Yeah, I'm here full time now.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
I absolutely love it.
Really? How
I
long
ca-
have you been here?
Since February.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I came over on the vacation and then I was like, yeah, I don't see a reason to go back.
Wow.
Yeah, I just no inspiration to go back to Canada at all.
Wow.
It's just like, yeah, just the people and everything here just kind of clicked with me. And I was like, I can just stay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you're a free spirit.
I try to be.
Pick up and move to.
Well, it's just me, so that makes it a lot easier.
Have you made a lot of friends here?
A few, yeah. I'm not a very sociable person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, you seem to be very social.
Yeah, I'm doing a live stream, so it's this. When I do this stuff, that's where my social side comes out.
Okay.
Other than that, I kind of sit with a book and just.
Just read, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting next to the library because I want to get all the good vibes coming out from in there.
Okay. Well, you need to meet some good local Cambodian
I'm sure I
people
will.
like these guys.
Oh, I will.
They're great, and their dad runs a shop that sells all this stuff. That's why
Okay.
they're very tech savvy.
That's what I was wondering about the shirt. So this,
Is that your?
This one since it's just like one family, one tree, like they.
Oh, okay.
trees.
Very cool. I like.
He was just in a drone competition in Phnom Penh.
Really?
And his team came in number 2.
What drone do you use?
FPV.
Oh, nice.
He never used DJI.
I got the Neo recently.
Neo?
Yeah,
That's
Not the Avatar.
yeah. I like it because like they got the goggles now for it. I want to get. Is it the N3? I think it was the goggles
N3, yeah.
for the.
The FPV.
Yeah, I want to try my drone with FPV. I haven't done it yet.
But like, if you want to get to FPV, just go for Avatar 2.
Really?
Yeah. The Neo is like, it's not good for FPV.
Oh, really? Okay.
If you try to do manual stuff, no.
Okay.
Not that good.
Yeah, I fly manual with it. And it's difficult enough with just the phone and the controller. I haven't used an FPV controller with it or anything yet, so it's on
like
my
a
list.
foreign language to me. I don't know. What
I am a nerd, so anything tech related, I try to keep up to. Yeah, I've been ever since I was a kid.
I really want
The what? Which one?
the 2.5 with DJI O3.
Okay. Can
Very
your
nice.
uncle get that for you? Zach was telling me you have a uncle who can get you.
No, for the stuff I bought from China and make myself.
You make it all yourself.
That's the way to do it.
Normally, as our uncle, as to Boston.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's very good visiting with you, and
as
hello
well.
everybody out there. And
Yeah, one of my friends was saying about Stubbies,
what is Stubbies?
the beer back home.
Oh,
I don't know if you had them in Maine, but we had like instead of the beer being in like a bottle that was long necked,
right.
they were short, and they were called Stubbies because the neck on them was only this tall.
Okay, never heard of it.
Red Stripe was the only beer that still does it in North America.
Okay.
But it used to be.
News to me.
I'm an old. It was like all the beer in Canada back then was all Stubbies, and we had Bob and Doug McKenzie, the comedian troupe. It was 2 actors that Rick Moranis, who was in...
Oh, Moranis, yeah.
Him and Dave Thomas had a thing from SCTV where they played Bob and Doug McKenzie. They were typical Canadians, and the set was all stubby beers. So it was just kind of funny.
Anyway, it's good meeting you, and
You
maybe
as well.
we'll see you around.
That'd be great.
So, okay, take care.
Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Oh, okay. Hey, DevSet. Top end of Oz distance measured in stubbies. Oh, that is interesting. I didn't even think of measuring distance in stubbies because we're not allowed to drink and drive. I saw Carrie mention stubbies being Canadian because that was our beer that we had. There's 30 people here. Dear God. Dwayne? I see the sunglasses, the heart, and the thumbs up. That was cool. I'm glad that they stopped by and said hello. Lots of lovely people here. I do love it. I love it, love it, love it. What else we got going on here? Get rid of this stuff. Yeah, we're this is good. This is a good day. I can't believe how busy it is in here today. Just swamped. Yeah, 32 people. We're bouncing. Usually I hover around 20. So, you know, having 30 is new, so I'm happy. I'm gonna get money out because I have to pay for my coffee. Normally I would just pay with a my phone, but because of the fact that sorry. My brain. Because of the fact that the phone, when I use AVA, it usually stops the live stream, so I try to not do that. Yeah, not possible, so I made sure I had cash with me today. And so yeah, this will be 8,000, so I have 10,000. I don't know if I've ever showcased the money here before, but yeah, this is 10,000 real. So this is $2.50. So the easy translation is 4,000 real to the dollar. So each real is 25. Each 1,000 real is 25 cents. So easy for me to calculate that way. You know, 8,000 real is $2. Oh. I didn't think of that, Carrie, with everybody being stuck indoors with the weather. Makes sense. Oh, 2.5 liter stubbies. Dear God. I think the biggest ones we had, I think 12 ounces would be as big as they would ever get. Hello.
Do you ever live stream in Heritage?
In where?
Heritage. I
Mm-mm.
think you should know.
Where is that?
Like a mall. It's like a mall, outside mall.
Outside mall. What's it called? Here.
Heritage. Heritage Walk. Because I think that place is coffee and stuff.
Here, type.
Yeah, it's a mall.
Oh, the Heritage Walk. Okay.
Only if there's if there's somebody like, I think you should go.
I go there all the time for the movie. The problem is that I've tried to do this. As soon as I'm in the building, I lose signal because of all the concrete. Because the cell phone doesn't get good coverage in there. But yeah, I love it there. It's a great spot.
Like there's lots of now there's like Christmas decoration. I think it's a good
beautiful.
time for live streaming.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm going to. Do you know where they're doing the movies under the stars?
Movies under the stars.
The Legend Cinema is doing it. It'd be outside where they would do the movies.
Really? I never
I saw it on Facebook. Yeah. Let me see.
But if people in America want to see too, only if they like and ask
The-
more friends to see.
They love everything, all the
Cambodia.
everything here. See, movie
Ooh.
Under the Stars, Legend Cinema.
Like it's like outside.
That's
See?
what it looks like. Yeah, they
Oh
have
my God.
children's choirs.
There's Home Alone.
Yeah, Home Alone was
The best.
today. Yeah, it's Home Alone.
Oh my God.
5:30 is.
Like free?
I don't know. It says the 21st and 22nd of December,
Oh my God.
and it's Legend Cinema. Legend Cinema is in Heritage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was going to go down there and ask them where they are doing it. So
Oh, it's like upstairs.
maybe,
It's
but
normally it's more like upstairs.
is he selling stuff online?
He's still working okay.
No, they're fine. They're great. He's offering me some suggestions on where I should live stream from and stuff. So no problems. Kids are great.
So how many views inside your live stream?
Right now we had 32.
Oh my God, that's
32
before it was
people.
25.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
22.
It goes up. Let's see. Oh, 26
Have you
now.
ever tried with Twitch?
I did. I did Twitch. I was doing gaming. I play video games. So
So what game?
Minecraft. I was doing Minecraft for a while. Deep Rock Galactic. Trying to think what I just did. I don't do much Twitch anymore because there's too many people doing it. And for gaming, it's like I'm an old man. Nobody wants to see old people play video games, so I like playing them. Yeah, I have it following my face, so
People in America like it.
yeah. Yeah, they were saying hello to everybody. Let's see if they said
There's so much comments.
yeah. Oh, hello, hello, hello.
People are on watching.
Oh yeah, we got 25 right now. Yep.
Show. Oh my God. What people
Yeah,
like
exact-
Cambodia?
Yeah, my one friend may have been saying that maybe you should show the Christmas decorations, the Heritage Walk, as a video instead of just as a live stream, which I will do.
Okay. Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of scary here.
Well, they have the giant Santa Claus holding on to the side of the building there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that. Last year we saw the creepiest Santa. It was just like this. I don't
Yeah.
know if it was meant to be a joke or real. But
Hard to tell around here.
yeah,
Some things translate, some things don't.
yeah. Oh, you guys are getting drinks.
Bobas.
Whoa, baby.
Bubbles are good.
I like the bones.
What flavor?
Brown sugar.
Brown sugar, of course.
Oh, the focus.
Yeah.
Focus. This one here.
Yeah, I get boba at Mitsui. Yeah, Mitsui.
Oh, it's like the streets to the university or next to the Conversational.
One downtown.
Not next to the university.
No, that one's further away, right? Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
'Cause usually if I'm in the city walking around, I'll stop and I'll get a boba on the way home. I get the boba sundae.
Boba Sunday.
Yeah, with the brown
With the
sugar.
ice cream.
Yeah,
That's good.
I think so.
I think
I need to
Americans
upgrade.
would be hungry.
Oh, yeah.
I want a really good camera for birds with a long lens you need for birds, but I don't want too heavy because I walk a lot when I go birding. So I don't want
The ball quality is so bad. The bobas.
Are they not good here?
The ball is not too soft and not chewy.
I like
But I like the flavor though.
flavors are good. That's the important thing.
If there's no cafe, there's no
I
fun.
do it automatically.
This one is manual. Let's switch it back to
Oh, we're up to 30 again.
To 30.
30 people.
Yeah, but
The most I've ever had was 300.
Oh my god. So what did you do that time?
Here, this would
That was a
block
long
in
time
little
ago.
bit.
It was not on this channel, but I was doing gaming. I was playing a game called Watch Dogs.
And then when I get it in the
And
computer,
I didn't know,
lighten it up.
but it was free on PlayStation.
And to look at the pictures.
Like it was part of the
They have
PlayStation.
PS5.
No, I don't have any.
No,
So much.
more than
I have just a computer. And I have a
But yeah,
Steam
feel
Deck.
free
Have you
to
heard of those?
any- When we go to the village,
It's like
country, I love to get the
it,
camera. Just
it's
for
made
little
by
kids.
Valve, the guys that do Steam. It's a computer that looks like a Switch, but it's
Sometimes
just computer
they come
games.
back with some really, really good pictures.
I think Americans
I'm not
want
a
to
big fan
visit
of
Cambodia.
pictures
They
that
do.
stand
A lot of people want to come here now.
stiff and look just like pictures when people
Well,
don't
McDonald's.
know. Like this. They don't know you're taking a
Oh, they
picture.
just got medal.
It's much better.
What?
The marathons.
Oh,
They just got medal.
I'll catch you.
There's lots of marathons.
Your English is very good.
Yeah.
You go to the Western Bridge School,
Okay.
which seems to be a very, very good.
There's
We
lots
have
of-
a 9-year-old in our family we would maybe sending there.
Nice. Yeah, I found the children's English in Siem Reap is really, really good.
Yeah.
When I was in Phnom Penh, not as much,
Uh-huh.
but Siem Reap, English is spoken very.
It's a tourist.
It's a very much a tourist town, yeah.
So, there aren't that many tourists here. Now, compared to past years, it's very quiet. It just they never came back after the pandemic. You see all the closed hotels,
Yeah.
and restaurants. I don't understand because worldwide people are traveling, planes are full, people are going to Europe, but they just haven't come back here.
I-
I don't know why.
Maybe this Cambodia's just further down on the bucket list of places. But even back when I was home, making my plans to come over here, there was more information available for Vietnam and Thailand, but Cambodia, I had to dig in order to find anything. So,
Yeah. But it used to be if you came out at 6 or 7 in the morning, the road here would just be full, hundreds of buses on their way to Angkor
Like
Wat.
what?
Just
Oh, my
same at
Lord.
sunset. But now we come out, you see one or two buses,
Yeah.
and that's it. And the biggest hotels in town, the Meridian, the Victoria, these are the grand,
Right.
old, big luxury hotels, all closed. And everywhere you go, see
There's
restaurants.
nothing to try. They drink
things
it
that
all.
are just
No,
haven't
the boss.
didn't
The boss is
So
What's in there?
it's a relaxed time too.
Milk?
like milk.
I think it's going to come back.
I hope so. For us, it's kind of sad. We like the relaxed atmosphere, but we know the lack of tourists. A lot of people lost their jobs.
It affects a lot. A lot of people have moved to Phnom Penh. That's what I've found. Is there's been like when I was in Phnom Penh, I was there for 2 months.
Yeah.
A lot of the folks that I talked to were from Siem Reap,
Yes.
and they'd moved there because they went for work.
Or here, or the countryside
Yeah.
people, when the kids become of age,
Yeah.
there's really nothing to do, and they end up going to the
You want to buy
city
another one?
or work in the garment factory. God forbid, we don't want to see any of our kids there.
No.
How are you doing?
What time is that?
Oh.
Yeah,
What time is
the P is for portrait.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Only 50 portraits.
For
Okay.
lunch. Okay, you want it?
Oh, okay.
Young man's teaching him how to use
Good
it.
to know. Thank you.
Bahamas, yeah. Well, the thing is we tend to travel in where we. It's, did you know how long it took me to get here when I flew? 30 hours.
A is
More like
effort.
2 days.
It's almost, yeah, exactly. It's a day and a half. So it's like you have,
One is to take a move.
or I could go to Europe and it's 5 or 6
These
hours
two,
to
I
fly.
think you can
So it's like
customize.
we tend to not want to go too
So
far.
you use that,
Yeah,
and this is
to
scenes
be
where
honest,
they have
Cambodia is also
various
fun.
I love it here.
Because
Clear
in
sport,
Siem Reap before
monochrome,
the
one of the black and
war
white,
started now,
panorama.
Things
That's kind
getting
of fun.
better.
That's where
Things
you
are great
can
here.
shop.
And I love the people here. Everybody in Cambodia that I've met, like all the local Cambodians,
Panorama
everybody's
shop.
really nice.
Then
to
we
be honest, Siem
take it,
Reap there's lots
start
of
here,
cafe.
There's lots of cafes. It makes me very happy.
It stops.
I like coffee
You
and
have to
tea.
do it
It's
the
more
right
like
speed.
cafe and
I don't
and
know.
restaurant.
I'm going too fast.
Yep.
things.
It's nice.
But I think most Americans want to come here and just drink, chat.
And then
That's okay. Which chat?
like chat each other.
Oh, okay. I thought you were meant that there's a drink called chat, and I'm like, is there something I haven't found yet? So,
Here.
you guys drank all your boba?
Yeah, no, I just want to play back.
It was
what
just
we
like-
play. Usually you play back.
You
here,
shared
but that's
all
not-
4? Okay.
But do you know chamio? Chamio.
But how do we play? The one I just took the pen
It's
around.
like
so I don't
another
wanna play.
boba shop.
Oh, it says
This is like more
play pen.
jelly stuff.
Oh,
I never drink it.
Chemio. Okay. I have to look it up.
But most viewers must give suggestion of like
I'm almost out of
where to
battery.
go somewhere.
I've had this
Chemio?
camera like 5 years, and the battery it goes out quickly.
How do you spell?
Well, you're welcome if you want to keep it. No. Okay. Well, thanks for showing. You're really good with technology.
Oh, Chemio. Yeah, I have been there. I've been. I was there 2 weeks ago.
It's next to a robotic school.
There was a Fame Cafe, used to be across the street, now the Fame Cafe is over here. My apartment was right here. I used to live right here. Before. Yeah, I've been in here, it's nice. I had coffee there. Yeah. But they had a whole bunch of different bubble teas and stuff, yeah. But when I got there, I only saw the coffee menu. I didn't see the bubble tea menu, and I was like, oh, I missed all this. So I'll go back and try it. But have you been or no? No? Okay. I will
I
go.
think most Americans want you to travel and tell more stuff about Cambodia.
Oh, I do 5 videos a week about stuff in Siem Reap. Okay. Oh, goodness.
I like the ponytail.
Thank you.
Looks so rock star.
Oh.
It does look rock star.
So you have the drone.
And then I get people thinking I'm a cowboy with my hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's we got here?
Oh my god, good comments.
Oh yeah, they're great. They're saying that they like you guys like practicing English, which I'm like yes.
Loud talking.
Yeah. It's nighttime there. It's at 10:20 at night, so they're going off to
Hey,
bed.
that's so early. That's like so
It's
late.
well, it's halfway across the world, right? So it's the 12 hours. Like the world is 24 hours,
Oh, that's
so it's halfway.
How can he
Looks like they're having fun.
They are.
would break
20, 33 almost.
So
Yeah, it was up to 35 at one point. And something's interesting. I get that too. That post-COVID, that the money spent
Over there.
on promotions was less.
Water.
I think there's a little bit less available budget here too.
Design
Um,
like a float
Oh,
on the water.
okay.
How old are you?
12.
12. Okay, not quite a teenager yet.
No. Almost.
I think sometimes he asks too much
Never,
question.
never, never, never too many questions. Oh, hey man. Hey Trust.
Huh?
Cutaway toot. Do you know what this means? Cutaway toot. Do you know what that means? I have no idea. He said I should say that. I don't know what the words are.
Sometimes you don't trust people.
I don't trust a lot of people in chat. Because of gaming, people would say, you know, if I'm stuck on something, they'd say hit Alt F4, and if you do that, it cancels out the game.
Only for newbies.
Exactly, and I'm too old for being a newbie.
I think this.
So now, are you born in Siem Reap?
Yes.
Have you traveled to other parts of Cambodia?
Indeed, even temples.
Nice. Have you been down to Kampot?
Yes.
Is it nice there? I haven't been yet, so it's on my list.
I think you should set your goal.
A goal?
Like if there's lots of people watching or maybe some, you know what
I have one goal so far. When I get 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to color my hair purple. So I think that's a good goal.
But funny one also.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite colors, so with maybe a little pink in it, so why not? Just be fun.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. I could.
Fun.
Enjoy your day. Thanks for the chat.
Thank you. Bye.
Lovely kids. I'm hoping that tourism becomes more of a priority for them. I know tourism has increased in Siem Reap over the course of the last few years, but I don't. It's obviously the numbers are not near what they used to be. This was perfect. Nice little conversation. They were lovely. Lovely group of people. Lovely family. Oh. Okay. Just tempted to try this. I'm just curious how tart this is compared to ones back home, and it's up there. It's good though. Yeah, Casey, tourists, there are a lot of tourists here. It's just that the numbers are down from what they used to be pre-COVID. And the other thing too is like, from my understanding, again, I was not here during that, but the majority of the tourists that have not come back are from China. Chinese tourism is down exponentially from where it was. I think that's more indicative of the economy there than anything else. My understanding too is like the tourism from China is down in a lot of places, so which is whatever. I'm just happy that I'm here. Okay, what's going on with this thing? Okay. No, that's my face. Okay. Well, I think I should go pay for my coffee. Minnesota, can't wait for my trip next month. Chills from Minnesota. Yeah, a gentleman who was just here is from Maine, and he was saying that it was 9 Fahrenheit in Maine, so very chilly. Let's get this going again. I'll go in and pay. Try not to lose you guys. Oh, I guess the face tracking isn't on. Just staring at my stomach. Sorry about that, everybody. Sure, it's the last thing people wanted to look at. Yeah, I've been, I think because I haven't been walking as much, I've been getting a little plumper around the midsection again. That's fine. I'll bounce back. I will be walking a lot more very soon. What the hell? That's not, okay, what's going on? Let's do this real quick. I'll get the face tracking on. Are you back? There you go. Let's get this paid for. Now I'm going to go in and pay my bill. I have my lucky number. See, this makes me happy that, the number superstition doesn't exist here. You don't see number 13 and things, and where I personally don't give a crap. Just makes me happy that I'm in the right place. Okay, let's do this since we're bringing you guys in. Ooh. See, got sneakers. Love it. Okay. Hopefully we'll keep signal. That was delicious too, by the way. It was very good. And for you? Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That was delightful. Just what I needed this morning. Yeah, $2 for the tea. Which again, sitting out in a beautiful spot, surrounded by nature. And all the amazing little kids and everything. That was great. Like, honestly, worth the price of admission. Goodness gracious. Double check here. Trying to do more than one thing at a time. I'll try to catch up with chat once I get into a shaded area here again. I love this phone, but the one thing I would complain about is that the screen is really dim in sunlight. So I need to get one that has, my next phone will be better screen. I actually have one that I'm looking at, so I might end up picking it up here in the next couple of weeks. Just as a, well, no, I was thinking, do I wait or do I just grab it? It's $240, but it's a, it's another Techno phone, which is the company that makes the phone that I have. But this one has a an AMOLED, and the nits on it are great and really crisp and clear. So I'm tempted, because again, one of my problems is the reading on the screen. Okay, something interesting. Okay, just Casey, more tourists. Yeah, Pub Street area is packed every night. Yeah, I've gathered that. And something interesting, the Chinese economy is shattered. That's my understanding, which is, you know, sad for the local folks. Oh yeah, I'm not one to criticize local politics at all. As I was saying, the only thing I was commenting on is I hope that they end up investing more money into tourism. But, you know, the money is going to come where it's going to come. Go to a barber shop? That's never happening. And oh yeah, you know, people have their own opinions on things and whatever. I'm not one to critique or criticize the place I'm at, because, well, if I had something to bitch about, then why would I want to stay here? That's how I look at it. I chose to come to Cambodia because I'm enjoying it. I love the people and the culture and everything here. You know, it may not be perfect, but it is a far cry better than where I came from. So, and if I honestly wanted to get into politics, I would have stayed home and done it. Hello. But I don't have any drive or ambition to get involved in politics, so I'll just stay here and make my vlogs and enjoy the hell out of everything I do. And I know nobody's criticizing me, so just making this statement. Where did I come from? I'm from Canada initially. Which is a great place. I love being in Canada. Just I don't connect with everything happening back home anymore. Just not my thing. I think my goals and dreams and aspirations as I got older changed compared to where the country of origin was. So I need to find a place that connected with me better. So I came to Southeast Asia for a trip to connect and feel better about things and end up finding a home. So I count myself lucky. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. The colors in here are great. Hello.
Hello.
Lots of people today. Way more than I'm used to seeing. Okay. Everybody's dressed up today too. It's weird because I know it's Sunday here, so. But to me, it's like seeing people dressed up on a Sunday. It's kind of like everyone's going to church, but that's not a thing here. So my brain just kind of like going, "What the hell?" Yeah, Casey. It was when I was up at 4. It was I think it said 19, but it could have been 18 for all I know. It was definitely chilly compared to what it's been, and I loved it. Getting out of the box you live in is an eye-opening. Yeah. Eye-opener. Travel. I think I'm seeing everything. Give me a second. God, my eyes suck. Yeah, eye-opener. Travel. I mentioned it before, YouTube has a heart on the bottom of the screen, so it covers up the last word, so I have to turn the phone this way in order to see all the chat. Stupid. Like, I get that they want it there, but why have to put it in a spot that's at the bottom of the chat? Just put it someplace else. But YouTube doesn't do things logically. Their user interface is less than perfect. I kind of freaked out the other day. Was talking about channel memberships with my father. It's something that I'm working on trying to fix up and get going. So he was asking me, where it's located and how to find it. And I said, oh, it's just on the main page. So I went to go check mine to do it. And I couldn't find the join button. I'm like, what the hell? And then I remembered that that it's not available in Cambodia. So I had to put the VPN on in order to see it, but it was still there because I thought it got disabled on my profile. So, but it wasn't. It was okay. All these sunflowers are just starting out, so this is beautiful. That field over there looks a little bit more full than this one. Let's go. Can I walk over there? I think I can. We'll take a gander. Casey, that's what I gathered after I looked into the chat. So, wait, what? The church in Cambodia there is a charismatic church in Siem. Very weird. They preach in 4 languages simultaneously. That would be kind of cool to go see anyway. Like, as a person that, like, I'm not a religious person, but I am fascinated by religions. So, I've always been fascinated by, how people have their faith and how they practice it. And to go and see a church that's, done in 4 languages at the same time, that would be kind of cool. Like, one of the coolest things I was included in when I lived in Tennessee, I was invited by a coworker to a tent revival. And that was something I'd never been to before. It was amazing. We were just singing and dancing, and it was just absolutely outstanding. But it was like, I understood how they celebrated their religion was through music and, and joy. And it was a pretty powerful experience. I definitely understood why they had the faith they did. All these sunflowers are beautiful in here. And the sky's starting to clear up. We're getting breaks in the clouds for sure. It was a thick, heavy overcast when I got out here this morning, so. And it's definitely getting warmer. I would say it's gone up at least 2 or 3 degrees in the last hour. It's supposed to get up to 29 today, I think it was. So still less than 30. That makes me happy. Take a look at chat again. Apologies. Oh, yes, the boys did speak exceptionally good English. I don't know if you're back behind in the video. I'm like, that was like 20 minutes ago. I know that does happen to some folks if they pause the video, or they sometimes it buffers and it goes back. Or sometimes people will actually watch from the beginning and not watch the current. I do that too. So I know I've done that in the past. I was watching a tech one the other day and they were on a topic. And I got there late, so I went back a little bit. And I watched it at 2x speed in order to catch up. I want to tell live streams though. This is so nice back here. I love it. You guys have been enjoying this today. Thank you so much for tagging along and keeping me company here. I do dig this a lot. Okay. Let's see where we're at with the chat. Max 28 degrees here today. Yeah. Now that's a good temperature. I can take that. That would be a very hot day back home in Fredericton. Yeah, I remember the last summer I was there, we had a hot spell come through in August, maybe late July. And it was hovering around 30. And so I was just miserable. Like, it was just so hot, I didn't feel comfortable. It was like hot in the house, and like I had the AC on all the time. But I don't find the 30C here hits as hard as it did in Canada. I think like humidity and all that, and the construction of the buildings makes a huge difference. Like 32, 33 in my apartment outside, I just have a fan on and I'm comfortable. Whereas I'd be sitting in front of an AC unit back in Canada, dying of heat. But in that apartment in Canada, I could feel the sun on the roof. Like it was, you could feel the radiating heat coming down. So, just taking some pictures of flowers, and I understand why. Beautiful. Hello. Hello. All this stuff growing up over a dead tree. That's cool. Oh, it smells so good in here. Oh, I needed this today. Even though it's killing my allergies, I needed this. This is great. we at here? Oh, more chat. My apologies. I get distracted. Wow. Wait, so you have a buddy living in highlands in northeast Cambodia near the Vietnamese-Laos border. Overnight drops to 9C. Wow. That'd be kind of fun just to go witness. I know I wanted to check out the mountainous area down in the southwest of Cambodia, headed towards the Thailand area, but I haven't done it yet. Yeah. Casey, I stay away from anything like that. Medicinal plants and spice garden. This is cool. I didn't know that was what this was. I like that. Yeah, the majority of my topics are food, food, coffee, food. Okay. Okay. So I'm assuming this is what they said. This is the medicinal and herbs. This is beautiful in here. It smells so good in here. There's aloe, I know that one. Yeah, whatever it is growing here is a really potent smell. It's nice, but I can't place it. Almost like a bit of a lemon undertone to it, but I can't place it. Oh, more chat. Ricky, what's the temperature here in Fahrenheit? It would be mid-70s right now. Yeah, coffee and tea. I do a lot of coffee and tea. I love tea. I love coffee. I love both. Some days I'll have both in the same place because I have the first one, it was good. I want a second. Let me just double check the temperature right now because we are 24. So it's gone up a degree. So double it and add 30 is a general, yeah, mid-70s. Mid-70s for sure. Fine by me. There we go. I'm surprised that my feet are happier than as happy as they are in these shoes. Because I've been wearing sandals since I got over here for the most part, so I don't wear shoes very often, which is weird because I wore shoes every day back home. Well, yeah, even in the summer, I had like these little slip-on shoes, but they were like most of the time I wore sandals was in Florida. I'm trying to think, did I have a pair of sandals that I brought, or did I buy them here? No, I bought a pair of sandals to bring with me. So, yeah, brain frazzled. Trying to remember, it's weird because it feels like just yesterday that I arrived here and then think back on some of it, it feels like years ago. Okay, well, we've come full circle here. This is a nice little area. More koi, bigger ones. Okay. Well, I think this has been good. I think I will head off. I still have to go and get some breakfast and feed myself. Probably have a coffee. Yeah, fish food is 2,000. So this has been great. I love it here. Okay, well, I'm going to head back over to my motorcycle and get the heck out of here. See what the traffic looks like. Deciding which direction I'll end up going. So, before I sign off, I do want to thank everybody for coming in, hanging out. Great having you all here. Thank you so much for keeping me company. I do appreciate having everybody here. Keeping the conversation going. Very nice. But again, before I do sign off, if you could do me a solid and give the thing a thumbs up or thumbs down if you didn't enjoy it, which is fine. But that does help the algorithm. Thank you. And I do make these go live after the fact. So that way, if folks that are subscribed or not subscribed, it could get recommended to them still. Yeah, that's all it is. But anyway, again, I want to thank everybody. Let me check chat again real quick before I sign off completely. I gotta cross the street anyway, so. Hey, look at that, a break in the traffic. Surprise, surprise. It happens. Yeah, okay. Let's see what the chat has to say. And then I'll wander away. Awesome. Thanks, Matto. Anyway, I'm gonna run off. Again, thank you everybody for hanging out. And I will see you in our next video. I haven't recorded tomorrow's yet, but I'll get there. I have a plan. I have a place I want to go to eat today. So, have a meal. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.